Hello wildlife colleagues, and welcome to this video tutorial on a trick that John showed me called audio panning. Audio panning creates more depth and clarity in our wildlife video voiceovers and music. I'll be using PowerDirector 11 and the Wave Editor tools in this demonstration. Other tools can accomplish the same tasks, but most of our biologists are using PowerDirector, so that's what I'll be using for this demonstration. You've probably noticed when you first import background music into your video that music seems too loud and competes with your narration.
I hope it works for you too, and wish you gentle, quiet mornings. If you'd like to continue to support wildlife management and conservation in the state of Texas, please consider purchasing a horned lizard license plate.
It's like trying to listen to someone while you're in a crowded room. Even turning up your narration volume all the way and turning the music volume down all the way often doesn't seem to help much. It's because your narration and the music are coming from the same position. They're competing for your brain's attention. Do you remember that many owls have ears that are offset? One ear is a little higher than the other. That tiny time difference in reception of sound gives the owl the ability to precisely pinpoint the direction of a sound. So what we're going to do is offset the background music in our video and then position it so that it moves to the periphery. And we're going to do that by copying what the owl is able to do. And we're going to leave the voice together and right in the middle. In this way, we're going to make your narration the center of the listener's attention, and the background music will appear to actually move to the background. First, start with your open project in PowerDirector. It's a good idea to save a new version of your project with a different name so that if you make a serious editing error, you can start over with an earlier version. To begin your pan audio edit, first find your music track and then add another blank track below. You may notice that I put the background music in an audio track instead of in the dedicated music track below. That was at John's suggestion, since it makes working with the multiple duplicate tracks easier. It doesn't affect how your audio tracks work together. Do this by right-clicking the channel, click Add Tracks, put a 0 in the Add Video Tracks area, and leave a 1 in the Add Audio Tracks section. Be sure the dialog window indicates the correct position of the new track. You want it to be adjacent to the original track. Click OK, and you should see your new blank track below the original. Now duplicate the background music clips by highlighting them, right-clicking, and then selecting Copy. Paste the new clips into your new audio track by right-clicking in the new channel and selecting Paste, then Paste and Overwrite. Position your new track approximately under the original. The precise location isn't important right now. Now you're going to determine which speaker each audio clip emits from. This is going to provide the position of the music so that eventually it'll move out to the periphery of the listener's attention. Right-click on your top audio clip, click Edit Audio, and then Wave Editor. Don't freak out. Your program will appear to close. It isn't closing, but it is opening the new Wave Editor program. When Wave Editor opens, you'll see a sonogram of your entire clip in the main window. The sonogram is divided into top and bottom windows, each window representing the sound that is coming from either the left or the right speakers in the stereophonic clip. In the top right, you'll see two buttons. The first one has a sonogram graphic, and the other has two. Click on the button with one graphic, indicating that you want to edit one channel, either the right or the left. The top channel, for the left speaker, is automatically selected, as indicated by the yellowish highlight. Now the next part might scare you, it scared me, but remember that you're not working with the original clip, only the copy of the clip used in this particular project. When the left channel is selected, hit the delete key on your keyboard and presto, it's gone. Now only the right speaker will produce this sound. Click the X to close the program. You'll be prompted to save the clip, which you want to do, so click Yes. For some reason, the program won't allow you to manually save at this point, so you have to wait to save upon closing. You'll be automatically redirected to your PowerDirector project, and the modified clip will be in place. To move your second clip to the left speaker only, right-click on your second duplicate track, click on Edit Audio, then Wave Editor, and you'll again be redirected to the Wave Editor program. Click on the Edit Single Channel button, click anywhere in the bottom or right speaker channel, and then select the entire clip using the Edit In and Edit Out tabs to complete the selection. Now hit the delete key again on your keyboard and the right speaker channel will be gone. Now this clip only plays out of the left speaker. Click on the X to close the program and save when prompted. You'll again be returned to the main project in Power Director and your clip will be updated. Now that each of your clips have been isolated to either the right or left speakers, you're ready to offset them. To begin, first zoom your timeline in so that you can position your clips precisely. You can either click on your timeline header and stretch it, or you can use the zoom slider on the bottom left. Line up your left and right clips precisely. Use the vertical scrubber line to help, and then click the lower clip and drag it just one snap to the right. The clips are now just 1/10 of a second apart. That's it! You've successfully positioned and offset your audio to allow your narration to stay in the center of the focus while allowing your music to move out to the background.
I hope it works for you too and wish you gentle, quiet mornings. If you'd like to continue to support wildlife management and conservation in the state of Texas, please consider purchasing a horned lizard license plate. The plate costs just $30, and $22 of that goes directly to support on-the-ground conservation projects coordinated through Texas Parks and Wildlife and our partners.
This tutorial was made specifically to address the needs of our Wildlife Division folks. If you have a question or would like to request additional tutorial videos, please send an email request to John or your direct supervisor. If you have a question about this video in particular, please contact me or John, who's the source of the information about this technique. And remember, buy or renew your horned lizard license plates.